here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds. Best hitters looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Taijuan Walker gets the start for Arizona in this one.
Can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Stepping into the box, Will Cato. He will lead this one off today.
31.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
In is Joey Votto now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. So let's take.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Hmm. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Cato on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 3-1. Runner's on his way to third. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cato ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Trek, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was at his previous start.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Irvin waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. In the air down the line in left. Cato is after it, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 28 home runs and 69 runs batted in. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fouled away. Escobar, the runner at second with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Jake Lamb standing in now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. 1-2 the count now. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you brought up.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Two and one.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Steven.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Jose Peraza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
At the plate, Blake Trehan. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So stepping in, Phillip Ervin. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Trehan, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Settling in now, Kyle Farmer. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Farmer. Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away.
A bouncer to the left side. Ahmed takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher, xDevilock. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, xDevilock.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And that misses for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now. It's time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Taken in by Votto, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Striding into the box, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trevor Bauer.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 31, Will Cato.
Digging in now, Will Cato. He drew a walk his first time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. One out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 19.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Walker removed to first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box now, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Cato stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Not close.
Behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And a relay to the plate, and he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Bounce to first. Escobar fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. Peraza is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the D-backs 1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today.
Escobar.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number two.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Riding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Lamb.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a Libby.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Trahan.
The shortstop, number 51.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, Phillip Ervin.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run approach.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Softly hit out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Popped him up. Escobar near the first base bag makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the D-backs 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Outside.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Trahan is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. In now, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Peraza over to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, xDevilockx.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' fourth. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, xDevilockx. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto comes up with it. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready once again, Joey Votto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Jose Peraza, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Trahan gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The pitcher, number 99, Taiwan Walker.
Adam Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Adam Jones.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Matt Cook takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 55, Matt Cook.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Trahan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Ready for another shot now, Phillip Ervin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
The 1-0. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Marte is there, two gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Ready now, Trevor Bauer. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, David Peralta.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Jake Lamb. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bauer's ready. 1-0 on its way. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Ready on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Will Cato will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Digging in, Joey Votto. And with a few knocks on the day, there's no doubt that he's in the midst of a final push for a batting title.
Absolutely, and he's going to put pressure on the guys in front of him. He's trying right now, multi-hit game. If he's able to work another knock in here, don't think those guys in front of him, whether it be
deep down the left field line, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, and the lead remains 3-1. Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Garrett.
In now, xDevilockx, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Blake Trehan. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 2.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding in, Phillip Ervin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a
A ball and no strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Peraza scoops it up, and there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 55, Matt Good.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 7, Starling Marte.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Silvino Bracho enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Silvino Bracho.
Jesse Winker will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. We go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 9 homers and 41 RBIs. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Will Cato, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Marte's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Cincinnati 9th. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Raisel Iglesias enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Farmer has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Arizona down to its last strike. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Bauer pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Raisel Iglesias earns the save out of the bullpen, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.